We're with Will Oxley. Will, the last time I talked to you, I think it was the Fastnet Race, wasn't it? So just beforehand, outside the squadron.
I think that's what we agreed. We both get around a little bit.
Yes, meeting each other from different parts of the world, and you're always my go-to man on all sorts of stuff. That was an interesting race in itself, wasn't it, really? I mean, unusual race, really, for the Fastnet, lightish, but quite complex.
Yeah, it was quite light, and it ended up being a match race with blackjack for us, and we were quite pleased to get up and around the rock in first place. And then, that boat is a VMG downwind flyer, and they had built an A2 especially for that race, and it came into play, and so we just couldn't compete with that. But we made it a bit interesting at the end, going closer to the English side and coming in and closing it up at the end. But Blackjack and Max Deckers on board did a really good job of closing it out for them. Yeah. So well done to Blackjack.
Absolutely. Interesting weather pattern, sort of big high over the Azores, and been sitting there for weeks, hasn't it? It's all these weird little troughs of light airs coming through. It was very odd.
Yeah, the climate is definitely changing, and when you do the historical modelling, you kind of need to look at more recent. I've decided that going back 25 years isn't that useful. Helpful anymore.
Right, okay, that's interesting. So you've just come back from the Cabbage Tree Island Race, classic nor'easter, pretty solid going north and pretty good coming back until you part through the heads. For SHK Scallywag or VMG is always sort of great when it's light, but what was the challenge in that race for you particularly?
Yeah, Comanche's the standout performer in anything over 14 knots of wind, and they did an excellent job and were deserved winners. Law Connect also did a good job, so congratulations to them. They're from nice improvement after their start. But for Scallywag, the focus is very much on the Sydney to Hobart race, and so we used this race to work on a number of things, and the boat is a lot more reliable moving forwards. Things look pretty good. We've got some new sails, and despite not showing on the scoreboard, it was actually a good race for the team.
And tell us a bit about that, because the team is everything in a way, isn't it? You've got the boat, you can do all the iterations to it, but in the end you've kind of got to know how the team are performing as well, presumably, to be able to make judgments on best lines and so forth. Is that right?
Scallywag has done a lot of sailing this year, and Whitty's always done a really good job of promoting young sailors. So it's a mix of young and upcoming guys, and then the greybeards that Whitty has sailed skiffs with for many years. And so it's a nice blend, and everyone's doing a good job, good humour on board. Everyone is in good shape. So, dark horse for the Hobart, I would say.
Dark horse. Thank you very much indeed, Will. We'd love to talk to you a little later. We talked a little bit about it, maybe about more stuff on the climate, and maybe a little bit about the influence of AI when we get a chance. So thanks for today, and good luck with the racing.
Thanks. Look forward to it.
Thanks.